got another purging wand. Whoever it is that is up this early. Hello. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You need to speak to him. I'll open up the YouTubes, hold on. Because I don't have the deck set up on this. Well, let me know if the fan is too loud. It's not really anywhere near me, but you know. Sometimes things don't work the way we want them to, so. Good morning, Cole. How are you, my guy? Kind of figured it was you, but I wasn't sure. I don't like to make assumptions. Well, Hellfire's hot. Really? Huh, good to know. And I'm doing alright. A little tired. Debating. Well, I'm not really debating. They want me to come in and work a furniture shift today, but I don't know. I got some stuff that I do have to do for the other house, and that's a pain in the ass. But you know, we might be playing games later. I'm not sure. Maybe some Call of Duty. Not the new one. But you get the point, though. You know what I'm talking about.
The ancient temple of Zol crowns the cliff. Loathsome place. A fragment of memory. Followers of the false goddess betrayed you here.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to call them, but I should call them and tell them that I'm not gonna come in. They meant to ask me yesterday, but I was up at what? Did I stream? Not last night, but the night before, right? Yeah, I was up at midnight, and I streamed for a couple hours, and I went into work. Then I was up till about 2:30. I was like, cool, I'll go to bed, and I'll reset my sleep schedule today. So I've been up since maybe like 3 o'clock, you know, outside of like getting up and eating dinner and stuff, and then just laying back down and hanging the fuck out. Yeah, see? So, I don't know. Like, no, I've been up for, what is it, 8? I've already been up for close to 6 hours. They wanted me to come in like 2 to 7, 3 to 8. It's like, you didn't even give me my schedule for next week, which is nobody's fault. But like, if I'm working Sunday, I'm not gonna show up today, you know, for an extra shift. Just scummy, and it's no shame on anybody at the store. It's just I don't like the Big Lots company.
You preached the Devourer's blessings. He would bring them to greatness. Searing pain. A stone hits your shoulder. A sharp crack. Another glances off your skull. Your world turns red.
Ah, the fanatical soul. Hunted by Zolstice's followers, he fled back to the Outlaw Empress with the Devourer's words on his lips.
Clouds of ash batter you, and flames lap at your feet, but you stand strong. It's all a trick of the mind.
I don't know if what I said makes sense, but...
What point is there in resisting the truth? When I speak, eternity answers.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. No. I'm already kind of dicking around for another job anyway. Oh, hey, I don't know if you know, um, but I finally bought a computer. Finally did it. Uh, my monitor just came in yesterday. I talked about it a little bit in the stream, but that was close to the end of it. So I don't know if you caught it. And I have my GPU cooling system, my liquid cooling system, and a couple of fans in my Windows 10 here. So maybe we can play some PC games sometimes. It's not all here yet. My the the smallest thing I got, my terabyte drive, won't be here till the 19th, and it's not even like a physical SSD, like a normal one, like you would assume for like an external or for like an internal on a rack. It's a RAM chip style one that's a direct insert, so it's gonna take forever to fucking get
The
here.
Devourer's legacy is your fate. Turn away, and I will crumble you to ash.
I will. Yeah, I'm sorry for not like being. I'm doing that thing again, or I'm just not really like communicative to the outside world. I apologize for that. It's a bad habit of mine. I really gotta fix that because it makes me seem like a piece of shit. I'm not trying to be. Just busy and not really mentally all here all the time. So it's not really an
Now
excuse.
go
It's just
to
a
the
reason.
greatest mortal
But
city. The last two pieces of the armor rest there. One hides in an enclave of the lizards. The other is locked away by a man named Kem. Do not disappoint me.
I appreciate you, brother.
The vision
How are you
fades,
doing?
but your
Like
sense of
mentally, you doing all
unease
right?
does not. Something watches you, cold as death.
I'm glad you're getting better, man. I'm glad it's slowly getting better. It's good. You deserve to be like mentally happy, you know? We all do. Well, not all of us, but most of us deserve to be mentally happy, you know what I mean? And there's some people who don't deserve anything, but those are people that are usually pretty heinous, so, you know, but no, you deserve to be mentally happy. So, you've been through a lot. How's the knee? Yeah, that one's never gonna go away, right? It's kind of like arthritis. You just there forever, right? Which kind of fucking sucks. Yep. That fucking blows. You don't deserve that, like, at all. Like, that just is fucking awful.
I've never seen ruins like these. You don't get out much, do you?
Yeah. But, yeah, I know this is kind of off topic for what we were talking about. I just texted Ryan. He's usually up like 8 or 9 o'clock. If you want to play some video games when he gets up, if you don't mind, if he wants to, and even if he doesn't, I wouldn't mind playing with you. Some Call of Duty. fucking get angry and hate our lives. I'm hoping that all of us can get on, me, you, and Jaden, and Ryan, and play custom games, because those are always a fucking hell of an awful time together. It's always a shit mix of anger, love, and hatred, all wrapped into one. Yeah, dope. You know, I test this. If it touched it,
The altar stands before you in honor of Ralik, first of the gods. As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. A man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun, his eyes wide open. He's old, grey hair matted against his skin, but you still recognize him, Ralik. He doesn't look over as you approach. It's only when you're standing right beside him that you see that his eyes are clouded and grey as his hair. He is completely blind.
Go, Godwoken. Find the Well of Ascension. Do your duty.
The vision fades, and you stand once more in the shadow-speckled glade of Ralik's temple. Looking down at the altar, you see a faded symbol for the sun carved into the rock.
Nice. I don't understand why the magisters here don't attack us. Because they're paladins. Yeah, that might be why. I think they would realize we're Godwoken if we touched a shrine and it just did random shit, but hey, you know. So this is the temple, right? Like, where was... This is what I'm looking for. We gotta go the other way, right? Yeah. Double checking, because I'm stupid sometimes. Oh, I'm excited to play the game that comes out before this. I'm gonna redo, what's that? Is it Path of Exile? That's not it. The, real-time strategy game, the RTS one that I played. I'm gonna redo that one too, because that one was really fucking fun, and I don't remember any of the story at all. People. Oh, it's these guys. You guys don't have a shop. But, yeah, I want to play that game again. That one was pretty good. I bought another new game called... Let me pull that one up real quick. Disciples Liberation. That one's kind of interesting. So I hope that one goes good. I want to play a little bit of it solo, just to get an idea of the like game mechanics. Well, it's not.
An empty pedestal stands before you.
I don't know how to describe it.
The ostentatious nature of the carvings upon it.
I don't know when that comes out on console.
Something of great value.
I don't know when that one comes out, but I am really excited for Baldur's Gate 3. I want to play that. I didn't play. I've seen gameplay on the other ones. I don't really want to play the first two. They're a little. Not that they're too old. They remind me a lot of Dragon Age, and I really, really like Dragon Age, but I don't like the exploration system. And I don't know if that's okay to kind of put it like that, but when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, I will play it. Do I have to talk to this guy?
They took the realm. They took it all.
Wait, do I not have this stone with me?
An empty pedestal stands before.
To hold it in my hand. Yeah, they're old, right? Like they're good games. They're just not the best formatted, you know. Wait, did I never pick up that? Oh no, it's this right here, yeah. The engraved jewel. Hold the hand.
An empty pedestal.
What the fuck?
They took the realm.
Wait, what is this jewel for? Did I never pick? Wait, hold on. Did I actually never pick this up? I swear to God. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's gonna be good. It's got some modernized systems in it. I'm excited for. God, I already forgot the name. Disciple. That one looked pretty good. No, where the fuck? Am I stupid? The answer is yes, but I didn't put it on the boat, did I? Red doesn't have it. Guess it's not this. In fact, it's not a silver ingot. Oh shit, yeah, I didn't realize. Oh, well, I can drop a bunch of these fucking plates. Get the fuck out of here. Store them on the boat for now. I'll do this shit here in a minute. But yeah, and XCOM 2. I'm gonna play XCOM 2 again. I don't know if you've ever played that game. Chef's Kiss. What a good fucking game. Oh hey, you know what? It's work. XCOM is just so fucking good. Like the whole series, like not the Deep Sea one. That one was good, good. Didn't feel like XCOM. Was good though. Was good. I didn't hate it. Was not a bad game. Just did not feel like XCOM. Yes, some of the mods are great. They're Enemy Within had a mod that would increase the map scale. So like I remember it because somebody I used to watch who played like through the entire game of the old ones played a mission where you were like fighting in a skyscraper and you had to clear the floors like as you went up, and also kill things climbing up and outside like the side of the buildings or like parrying in. There were like shots through windows and stuff coming from like UFOs, and it was such a good mod. I don't remember it. I don't even know if it still exists. Like it's old. It's like 2010. Like it's been a long time. But I remember that and wanted to play it, and then I totally forgot about it after I finally got a hold of the XCOM Enemy Within game. I just forgot the mods for it exist on Steam. I was too young, but XCOM is such a good fucking game, and the system is so good. Obviously, it's still a PC system, so like it's kind of scummy every now and again, because XCOM is not meant to be player friendly. But I fucking love that game, so good. And the War of the Chosen, what a great DLC. The fact that you can play through XCOM 2, not once, not twice, but 5 fucking times, because there are 3 extra storylines on top of the default game and fucking War of the Chosen. It is such a masterpiece. I wish they'd come out with a 3rd game already. They're not going to for a while. They were, like, I think estimated time was 23, 24. So like, we got a little bit. That is if they even release another XCOM game. But when they do, I'm buying that shit. I'm pre-ordering that shit, just like I did Callisto, bro. The beginning of the fucking year, I dropped $100 on that bitch, or however much they're fucking day one definitive edition was. I'm so excited to play that fucking game. That's another good game that I'm excited for too. Another horror game made by the Dead Space crew with a very similar environment with a different type of horror. Like Xenomorphs were body horror to like kinda. They were but they weren't. It's like, oh, okay. Or Necromorphs. They were alright. You know, they were kinda scary. It was the environment that made them scary. Like most Necromorphs weren't actually scary themselves. Like the concept was scary, but like the design really wasn't like hard hitting, except the babies. Those are awful. But this next game they're coming out with, it's supposed to be like extreme bodily horror in the same dark space atmosphere. Oh, I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. I hope it's good. Oh, I gotta put Red's equipment on. I didn't do that. Oh, I got a lot of equipment that I just didn't put on. Where the fuck is this gem? Check to see, maybe I did put it on the boat. It's not this one. Diamond. This is the strange gem from Alexander. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. Oh, this was just a root. No, it's this, yeah. There we go.
You
I thought that was
wonder
just
if
a
this
ruby.
is what you think it is. An imp-built pocket realm. Within the Crimson Crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and
It's gonna
beyond the
be so
stars
good, man. I'm
lies
so
a
excited for
strange and
Callisto
wondrous
now.
realm. It's as you'd hoped.
I kind of forgot about it till I started talking. God. Oh, what's another good game that's gonna come out soon? Oh, you know what? Divinity, this game, is having they're mixing with a different they're mixing with XCOM's like strategy. So the company that makes Divinity 2, which I don't remember off the top of my head, or the Divinity series in general, is making a game that's formatted like XCOM. That I'm excited for. It's been leaked a little bit. I don't remember the name of it because I don't think it has one yet, but I want to see that. That would be cool. And it's like a town defense kind of build out thing. So I'm interested for that. I want to see that too. Cause it's D&D mixed with my favorite type of like, not quite chest layout, but
The stars
environmental
swirl and move,
layout.
and form a face, the face of an imp.
Looky, looky, looky here. What's red and black and blue all over? Oh,
I hope it is.
righty, righty, righty.
I'm excited.
Righty, right. Come inside.
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head, as you are taken to...
Oh.
Realm within a single gem? Incredible.
I'm kind of hoping to, and this is also off topic. I want the next game, because I don't know about the old games. The only other Divinity 8 game that I have played, like, and that very little, like super young, was the PS2 Divinity game, which is, as far as I remember, nothing like this. Obviously not graphically, but like in general, like nothing like this. So, I'll be shooting hard on that one too. Like, that'll be like an iffy kind of thing. So I hope the next Divinity game, because I don't know if it was a thing, that the other races are more prevalent in the game. Now I'm assuming they were in the other games because I don't really remember. But like, what are we missing? We're missing orcs, imps. That's 2. Because there are what, 7 gods? So human, lizard, elves. At least 2 more, right? Body and magic. And I think there's one other race, right? What am I missing? Yes. Yeah. So there's at least 2 more races that like I want encompassed into the game. Now they are probably encompassed in, you know, like they have to be in the older games for them to exist in this game to an extent. As far as I'm aware, it's not it's linear, but it's not like coincidingly linear. Like the games have a timeline.
I'm in a hurry here.
But you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say.
The dwarf smiles.
Need some chatter to pass the time.
No, I don't. Thank you though. I appreciate your company. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to see them implemented better. Like you don't get to see a single living aspect of any of the races in this game outside of the normal 4. 5 if you count undead. I guess they're technically a race. But like, I don't know, that makes me a little sad. I guess I haven't played to the end of the game yet either. They might show up towards the very, very end of the game. I doubt it. That wouldn't make much sense, per se. But I would believe it if they did. Wait, really? Like someone took them out of the mail, or like what do you mean lost in the mail? Like they shipped it and they said it was delivered and it didn't show up, kind of thing, or?
Love is not the answer. Answer search continues.
That's right. Red's immune to slow. Lucky bastard. Oh yeah, you just can't fly in here, I guess. Alright. Was delivered to Washington State and then labeled fell off and they don't know where it is. Can you get a refund? Like they have to refund you because there was a product that never got to you. But like what's the ETA on like a refund for it or something? Wait until the 6th. Oh, did they give you like a supposed to be there, like a be there by date kind of thing? That's not the skill that I want to use. Yes, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't say I don't understand why. It's like, oh, maybe they'll find it. Maybe it's just lost in their warehouse or wherever they store the sets of mail that are on the bigger end. But that's still kind of annoying. That you'd have to wait anyway, like, you know. I guess it's not the worst way they can handle it. I guess they just tell you no refund at all, outright. Which is illegal, I would assume, but you know, I don't think that would stop some companies. Spelljamers is supposed to be really good too. People are fucking loving that, as far as I know. Yeah, I'll do my best to write a Grim Hollow campaign, by the way. I was really excited to write one, and then I just kind of burnt out on it. I was writing a whole bunch of stuff for a bunch of things, and it was a dumb idea to do that. It's my own fault. So I should be a little more on top of it now, though. I do want to get a Grim Hollow setting going up, dark and measly, you know. I gotta do a little more research on that though. Like I have to figure out how to write a good dark fantasy. Because I like the idea of using a module. I'm gonna use the module as like a base, but that's true. Yeah, we do all burn out. Definitely happens more. It definitely happens when we don't fucking want it to. That's for fucking sure. Man, this slow debuff is really fucking harsh. That's why we have Sabil, the master of picking locks. I need to get a hold of an item that gives me persuasion. Oh shit. Is there summoning on it? No, it doesn't.
From the size and shape of the spirit, you deduce that this is, or was, an imp. From its expression, you deduce that it's not very happy about being dead.
Most
you are
things are happy
Marasakan,
about
the
being
engineer.
dead.
You keep the machine running and focused on its primary task. Just as your ancestors did, you await the answer to the great question: what is the universe?
Source.
But the machine only knows
Question
what
answered.
the universe is not. It searches for the right answer by eliminating the wrong ones. You expect the process to be complete soon. Any millennium now, in fact. But recently, you've been getting the impression that the machine, well, it just doesn't trust you. You are Marasakan, the engineer. After long years of quiet work, the gem falls into the jaws of two great black-ring wargs, who treat it as a toy. The machine suspects you of sabotage and responds in self-defense. You flee to the one place where you know you will be safe from the death fog and the rock fire. But before you can plan your rush to the core, where you'll apply the failsafe, a falling object hits you on the head. In a flash, you are dead. But still your objective burns in your mind. Get to the great ball of light at the core of the machine and turn off its defenses.
Imagine holding Death Fog in a small ass gem like this. Like, that could be a catastrophe. Make it run. Phase capacitor, of course. About those in chapter 5. Suffice to say, can't function without one. It's most. In the unlikely event that it doesn't function, rip out the capacitor before it can do significant damage. I wonder if you'll be able to do that by pickpocketing them. Dude, I would assume you probably need a strength score for that, but go red. Slowly moving.
Order is not the answer. Answer search continues.
Okay, so that was a trap. Good to know. reason. Really a problem for me, but you know. Oh, that's a slight problem.
I should neutralize this thing before it does damage.
I might get hit before I can. Oh, no, it's not. I figured it would stop it. Don't know what the hell this is. Are they dying up there? No. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh. Do those all set off fire? Oh. A little bit of delay on that. Oh, you're not much faster at this than I thought. Very slow. That should be fine for now. I figured that might reveal it. It did not. I'll do that. The answer is yes. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Fuck. I didn't expect it to kill me. I was like, oh, just death fog? Well, I can fix that later. The answer was no. This is why you don't just press random buttons. That's how stupid shit happens. And that right there is the definition of doing some stupid shit. I don't know what I thought emergency flush protocol meant, but I just pressed the big red button. It was like, yeah, this is fine. Everything's okay. It was not okay. Did a dumb. Oh, now I gotta walk my ass all the way over there fucking slow again. It is fun to press buttons, but like you should at least read the button before you press it. Like I didn't read it before I pressed it. I pressed X as I got to the lever and then saw the emergency flush. That's my own fault. Still sad about it. I always say how long these loading screens are. I know why they're long, because they have to reload the entire map. Like they are on, I get that.
Whole realm
Oh,
within a
fuck
single
my
key.
life.
Incredible.
How do I clear the slowing? Because the slowing is really fucking annoying, I won't lie. Don't think we can. I don't know if this gave us anything. Yeah, it did.
The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
I didn't realize there was a certain amount of books here. But yeah, I learned my lesson, and I'll probably do it again by accident later. Poor Red's gotta sit here and tiptoe because we can't fucking move. Red has enough of everything to last forever, so...
That looks dangerous. But
didn't
maybe
even
I can
bring that up.
disarm it.
Red. It's got scholars, so reading this shouldn't be a problem. I expect them to walk into lightning. They don't walk into anything else, but they're gonna walk into lightning. Hello, Senor Imp.
From the side, you
Just gonna skip
you are
through
Miraz,
this.
you in a flash, you are.
We don't need the sheet of paper. Alright. Position Iffin in a way where he can buy. So Bill's gonna unlock the door anyway. Save a little bit of time. Hyperdrive protocol. We're gonna operate a nice quick save there, so if it does kill me, I can at least learn another lesson without taking extra time. For the saving to be done, touch the lever. Oh, thank fucking God. Should we go this way?
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2.
Run, Forrest, run.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running. Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core functionality and data retention, first-level security measures were activated. Operator submitted override string. Large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine. Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action. Threat de-escalated.
Supercomputers.
Returning to primary task. Answer search running. What is the universe? Answer not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years. Estimated search time 358 million.
Well, one less thing to take care of, I guess. That's not awful armor. I don't need paints. We just bought paints. This is worth the most money, so we're gonna take that right now. Because Spiel will probably run the roots of contamination set after we find the next species here relatively soon. Those were artifacts for a minute. Red has some special stuff, yeah. Send this to the Lady Vengeance. Oh shit. Nice. Services. I don't know how you fit that in a vial rack, but let's go. Red.
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you. Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the Imp Temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Zantessa. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in.
Okay.
Moon.
Huh. Answer from the goddess of mirth gives you.
There is a sigh. She rubs the bridge of her nose.
Scholars. Always thinking too much and knowing too little. But perhaps you're not a lost cause.
She leans in, her eyes sparkling.
I have a proposition for you. I'll reveal if I'm telling the truth, but only if you disown your god.
Deep within, you can feel your god stirring, hissing like a snake.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to support me at the wellspring. Just not to be beholden to her. To think for yourself. To make choices that you think are right. Not what some half-dead god demands.
Agree to renounce your god. Well, it's a she, but yeah, him works too. Unless the gods no, they do because it's god and goddesses, so they technically have genders.
Nope. Your barnacle is stuck there. But you have the chance to go your own way, to make your own choices. I know what your god has asked you to do. The choices he's forced you to make. Was it right? Can you truly say it was worth it? Damned if I know. But that's the situation. You can walk away with my word, or reject your god and be sure.
Then Renounce Amadia. I wonder what happens if I do this. Do I just die on the spot? But I mean, she's not wrong. I can't say I argue with the thought process.
The anger that you felt just a moment ago, the unchained rage of your god, turns to ice in your bones. You can feel rage becoming something verging on hate. The quiet inner voice that you have almost gotten used to is silenced, and you feel your god withdrawing, retreating, locking itself away somewhere you cannot reach.
Thank you! I haven't laughed like that in many centuries.
Her form melts away to smoke, leaving nothing but a platform bathed in light from a huge, bright moon.
Huh. No, I wanted the journal. There we go. You know, I want to try something. I'm thinking about it. Fucking sure.
As the smoke swirls about, you feel somewhat disoriented, but otherwise no different. Your vision slowly starts. You're still standing exactly where you were, a faint burning sensation in your chest.
Huh.
As the smoke swirls about your scalp.
Oh, I can't pick it back up.
You reach out to touch the altar. The altar sits there.
Interesting. Well, the ritual bowl can stay there. It's not like I'll be able to use it later anyway, right?
A chicken is not the answer.
Oh, chicken.
Infinity is not.
I don't know, I feel like that should not be a complicated assessment of questions, but what do I know?
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken at least. Answer search continues. The imp spirit remains unhappy, and also quite dead. You are harassed by the machine, but recently you are harassed. You flee to the... In a flash, you are dead.
Huh. He does not even get to rest. 'Tis but a shame. Huh. I wonder how pissed off my god is. Actually, do I even technically have a god anymore? I feel like if you renounce them, they just stop being your god. Like that's it. Like, there's nothing else that really can happen there, you know? Water camp was taken care of.
An empty pedestal.
They took the realm.
Figured after going in there, you know, maybe I could talk to you and be like, yeah, I fixed your problem. Guess not. Oh yeah, let's annihilate the black ring that's over here. Not what I wanted to do.
Oh, serve your god and king, you scum!
It's a good spot to hide. I guess maybe up that way. Here will work. Oh, this one's taken too, huh? That's fine. Can also work with that. But you see through rock.
And the Divine Order? Servants, slaves, laborers. She serves many things.
Just gonna.
I'm
Oh,
preparing
man.
my soul for me.
Just buff the shit out of West here before we start war.
Tell me again what's waiting for us.
Eternity, my child. Eternity back by our God King's side.
Divine Order?
Servants, it shall serve many purposes.
Huh. Well, let's see. Mage is probably the best bet. Alright, that's a fixable equation right there. Or not. Not sure either. Alright, well. There's another point of elevation that I can take somewhere. I think that would get me caught. It's fine, then we'll just attack the regular magic arrow. Look at that. Off to a good start. He's got no magic armor. This might not be a bad idea. Beat the ever-living shit out of him. Ow. Also ow. Continued ow. Because I'm slow. Actually, we will do.
I'm ready.
That's okay, man. You're good. I'm not really saying much anyway. I'm focused on a combat. I apologize. Bad habit of mine, you know. Although I'm not really doing this for, like, massive reasons, so I don't feel too inclined to talk a hell of a lot, but. Beautiful. Damage going. You're atrophy. There's not really too much more you can do, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things, right? Like, it's just you're focused on something. It's just how it's gonna be. Oh, what? It's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's fucking sucks. Sabiel's dead. She's out of there. Everything in the book. God damn. So welcome to the pits of hell, my friend. Population few. Not close enough? Well, that sucks. Hey, no! Red's last source of fucking... or point of source? You rude bastard. Let's see, what magic arrow do we want to use for this asshole? He's not low enough for cursed fire. Where are my regular fire arrows? I have a metric fuck ton of them, so... Yeah, 33. That's a lot of fucking... Have that. Mixing with poison and self-explosions. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't cancel the cast of that? Well, that's my own fault. Haste. Love to see it. Ah, shit. Oh, 190. You must have a lot of heat resistance. barking up the wrong tree when it comes to that. Good night. Love that spell. I always love when it says Ifn's out of range, but like, bro's nowhere near that far away from us. Oh, there goes the loot in that chest 'cause it's on fire. That sucks. Just pick it up for now.
The Shadow Man's bloodless countenance appears within the glass. Wordlessly, pitilessly, hungrily, he asks you for Alexander's head.
Huh. Let's not let Tongue come back. He's got deflecting aura, so. Take my source back from you. Thank you.
What's on your mind, darling?
I want to climb down these vines. That's not in a new one, though. I just don't want to. I'd like to be able to use the ladder function of the game. Thank you. I just walked into oil like a fucking idiot. Very nice. Thunderstorm back there.
You stop! Explain yourself!
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
The gods chose you as their champion. Some blushing lizard. Run home, little godwoman. You find only death here. You speak loudly, young godwoman, but I see only a barking dog. You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your heart. Cower there while death searches for you.
The elf grabs your arm as you turn, his grip iron. Looking back, you see that all the bravado has faded from his face, leaving only a deep sadness.
Truly, you are so willing to walk away from your destiny. To turn your back on the world as you fear for your safety.
No, I wanted to talk to you
You
with
may
somebody else.
proceed into the temple, but I pray the other godwoken have more stomach than you. Zol Stissa.
the spirit of a hulking black ring warrior lurches right towards you, brandishing a spectral great axe. The warrior charges right through you, like a passing shudder. Just as he emerges from your back, you hear an echoing shriek and feel a curious phantom pain jolt through your senses. You turn. The warrior drops to his knees behind you, a smouldering hole torn right through his torso. He pitches forward onto his face. The spirit of a black ring witch stands over her remains, loudly petitioning the sky above.
Please, my king, raise me again. The shriekers are so close, I didn't have time to flee. I'll be swift the next time.
Let it consume you for the rest of your miserable existence. Hold on. Oh. I thought that was Gareth for a minute. It's not.
You! Identify!
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide with recognition. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
You! The gods chose you as their champ. Run home, little godwoken. You find only death here. We have all swatted flies. That is not what lies ahead of you. You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
The laughter dies from the elf's eyes, replaced with weary seriousness.
Good. It is proper that the godwoken should not be so easily pushed away. Too many are not ready for the trials ahead. You may proceed. You find no threat here. Not from me, at least.
You got for trade real quick. Just fish bones.
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Tersendelius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks. It is not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself, as we did. Turn to the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you.
The elf raises a bushy eyebrow.
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, godwoken. Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen, fighting to be the divine. The trials do not kill me, but neither do I triumph. Another becomes divine, and I remain here to serve Tersendelius and protect his chosen. May Ralik ever watch over you.
I thought you'd assume that I am community relic. I mean, your stats are pretty good. You get 6 action points too, which makes you slightly better than us. I won't argue that.
The bear gives you a serious look. She opens her mouth wide, her great fangs on display for you. Then she clears her throat.
Can I ask you a philosophical question? Okay then. If a tree falls in a forest and the whole place is covered in death fog, does anyone care? I escaped. Thousands didn't. They barely had the time to scream.
She gives you a long, wet-eyed look. Her lip begins to tremble, which on a bear is an impressive sight. She tries not to cry.
I thought no one cared. I thought no one cared but elves and bears. This gives me hope, this does. Lots of hope. Oh, thank you.
With a sigh, she turns away.
Poor bear.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
I don't think he's got the energy for that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't mean to, like, shoot down your parade or anything, but, like, I don't think they can help you. I don't think they can. The gods are kind of, mostly dead. Alright. I don't know, put back on some regular equipment for people. Yeah, the dagger's good. Which red shield's about? Doesn't change too much, but...
Hey there, Hopeful. I belong to Tirsen Dilius. To whom are you sworn? I would not have taken you for a wizard, if such a thing still exists. Tell me, can I interest you in a short discussion about the merits of Tirsen Dilius, the poet of the woods, the god of the elves, and others?
The being inside you rumbles a very clear no.
Because, my friend, when I offered myself to her, she never answered. I was God-woken, and I failed her. But she, too, failed me. When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zolstissa deserted me. She deserted all of us. I renounced her, and Tirsen Dilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him when you fail. I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same, and hope they hear you. But most of all, you must be ruthless, where I was not. If it may help you, I wish you well.
Never hurts to check loot. Hoping some people would have runes, but they don't. Ah, fuck.
I was not ready to die. I cannot serve the Lord Zolstissa if I am dead. I pray the temple has not crumbled, and Zolstissa's champion is not dead. Ha! You?
He stands head bowed as the blessing courses through him. He raises his hands before him, marveling at their glow. He looks at you at last, his mouth agape.
Toe in line.
He bows his head in deference and sinks to one knee. He begins to pray.
There shall be a new divine, and he shall be a red-skinned prince. There shall be a new divine, and he shall be a red-skinned prince. There shall be a new divine, and he shall be a red-skinned prince.
I have all the summoning skills that I can use. Yeah, I do.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
The elven priest fervently prays.
Tell us what to do, brave Tess and Lilius. The Black Ring are on the threshold, and yet they fear us. I know it.
Do they truly fear you, though? Bone the merchant. Oh, very nice.
Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your...
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
Is that a demon?
vulnerable flesh. A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
Oh, the rock needs a rune slot. That to be worth buying.
Make triad. The creature runs a black tongue across its maw while staring at you hungrily. For a brief moment, you see row upon row of jagged teeth stretching right back to its gullet.
A distant, hungry place. Your war draws me.
Hey. Purple blues, yep. Very nice.
This is incredible. What a structure.
There might be nothing like this left in the world. Not since Lucian used the death fog on the elves.
The last forest tiger.
Eyes closed, the tiger seems to be praying.
Welcome back,
her
my
nose
friend.
twitches
Welcome back.
as she senses your presence.
I smell the fog on you, Dogman. The fog of death. You were there when all my kind were killed. It is your fault.
She grins, revealing sharply pointed teeth. She raises a paw and extends her claws one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Little wolves should know better than to follow corrupted alphas. And who is it that you follow now?
She nods her broad head approvingly.
As it should be. Now I return to my prayer. I am the last of my hide, my stripe, my streak. All of us but I fell dead in the mist when the true legs had their war. I pray to thee to bring us back, to save us from our end.
She cocks her head to listen to a voice you cannot hear.
If the Covenant be in good faith, O black-winged god, and all the forest tigers shall return, then I shall accept.
She opens her eyes and turns to you.
Or what? Shall you kill me with your fog of death like you did my cousins? This is our only chance to live.
She closes her eyes. A low growl rises in her throat.
They all shall die.
She stares directly at you and bares her teeth.
With the He-Man.
Poor tiger. I do feel bad about it, though. Not that I did it, I just feel bad for the tiger itself.
Glory is mine.
Greet the Reaper for me.
The ghostly tiger bares her teeth at you, a triumphant glint in her eye.
When the God King brings the forest tigers back, and we rise to rule, you shall be the first to die, Dogman. After we've finished playing with you, perhaps we shall hunt you in the forest before you die. For you there shall be no return.
The leaves of the altar rustle, a gentle murmur on the breeze. You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you, the smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night. The scent fills your mind, and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade.
God woken.
You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye. You're about to turn away when the body twitches.
God woken.
The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. God woken. It croaks as it takes to the air, circling the glade. God woken. The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged.
I need to heal. Please, if we are to make it to the Well of Ascension, I need your life's energy.
The deer's head lurches forward, clamping its mouth over your arm. You can feel half of your vitality slowly drain away. You pull your arm back, breaking the connection, and see that the deer has grown too long in sizes. It gets to its feet, kicks something towards you, and stalks away. You pick up its gift, a round white stone, and are getting ready to leave when you feel a cold, heavy thump on your shoulder. You look up into the fierce red eyes of the raven. I see you, Godwoken, it croaks. I see you. The blood-flecked beak lunges at you, hammering at the empty socket where your eye once was. You stumble back in a blind panic. As you calm yourself, you notice the altar is changed with a crescent moon hacked into the wood. As you leave, you can't shake the dull, thudding ache in your eye.
Well, it didn't kill me, so, like, yeah, not really a problem, I guess. Let's, make some crafting stuff real quick. Mystical room. Change that from air damage. Switch from finesse to wits, increasing the physical damage a bit. Yeah, I think that's a better trade. Put this one here. Because I didn't need to make another one of these, so. But that should be good for now. Anything else over here? Alright. Check the text messages real quick. Sorry, I leaned into the fan a little bit. Check text message. Let's see.
Your gold can't.
He gently caresses your arm with a taloned hand.
But perhaps I can. Tell us, brave Tius and Elias. Tell us.
The creature stares at you.
Trade or go?
I don't know when the resets change. Like, if an hour overall, or if it's an hour after, like, talking to the merchants, like, new merchants don't reset, you know what I mean?
Ho there. May I be of service?
Well, being we have a waypoint here, I'm gonna go check the boat real quick. Because I do want some more.
I'm afraid that my efforts continue. I must admit it's quite...
As well as clearing out some... Yeah, see, refreshed. Give us these, thank you. Yeah, that I feel like that's how it should be, right? Like, that makes the most sense. I think I can sell most of these books now. I think I really need them anymore. But, rid of all of this. She have the thievery ring on right now. No, that's better. Donate an item. Maybe not that one. This one. Never mind, it went to west because I forgot that it's special. That's fine.
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
Sure, it doesn't sell anything that was special. I don't think so, but probably got no new legendary gear in here. A dagger. Kinda on par though, it's nothing special. Nah. Looked at those last time. Well, cleared out a good chunk of our inventory, so.
Something on your mind, darling?
Say Red's got a. Going the wrong way. Got a good pair of pants on right now. Anything that gives it talent is usually kind of hard to get, like, just get rid of. That's a pretty strong one.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? By all means.
Be pretty good for Ifin. There's some lucky charm, but you get to keep his slot. You get 2 wits, leadership and perseverance, which is pretty good. What does Sabine have? 2 finesse, necro, tello, slot. Yeah, I think we'll buy this and equip it to Sabine. Give her another finesse slot. Yeah, there we go. Because the gem we can put in here will counteract the loss of 2 finesse points. And give some dodging, so like, you know. It's pretty good. Gotta walk our asses all the way back around.
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
I thought I remember what. Yeah, see, look. I guess I never found the first book, or at least I never read it. What else is in that? Basic crafting stuff. It's just arrow shafts. Yeah, it is.
Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I mean, you guys would lose. I mean, you would straight up lose. Why? Because one, I have the power of rewinding time, and 2, because teleporting you off the mountain into the ocean, I'm pretty sure it's a viable strategy.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Shit, you sell stuff. Nothing great, but you sell stuff.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down.
Oh, it's Gareth. That's
Gareth. I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth. his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace. Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken? Have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them.
Outside the graves? What sense the point?
I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
You juvenile need for revenge.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance when you are ready.
As you approach Alexander, Ethan catches you by the shoulder.
You know how long I've sought Alexander. I need this.
Ifan strides forwards and feints a punch at Alexander's nose with his right hand. As the Divine Bishop raises his hands to protect himself, Ifan grasps both of his wrists and headbutts him. As Alexander staggers back, blood streaming from his nose, Ifan tightens his grip on Alexander's wrists and spits a question.
Why? Why did you and Lucian send me on a suicide mission to kill the elves? Why did you lie to me?
Alexander wrenches his hands free from Ifan's grasp and holds his broken nose, blood streaming between his shaking fingers.
Why? The same reason we did everything. To protect the realm. What price all of Rivellon against just one portion? Any divine would do the same if it meant saving everything.
I get the common theme here that the elves are bad guys. And not because of racism, but because their god planned to take over the earth. Just as the lizards were originally bad guys, right? Like that's the side of this, right? The reason lizards aren't dragons anymore is because that they also tried to take over the world by stopping the elves, which then would have put them in the top seat instead of a struggle. So they were punished. Right. Yeah, I'm starting to realize why Lucian did what he did.
You should be
I
proud
don't agree
my
with
father
it,
picked you.
but I understand why.
His best right-hand man. He knew you would make it. But he also knew that if he told you the truth, you would falter. He knew you well.
Not that all elves are at fault either, just like not all lizards are at fault.
He knew you'd have to be tricked. But I'm his son. I can be trusted to the end, and I will take any actions necessary for the good of all. Nothing can stop me, not even death.
Ifan draws his weapon. His hands are steady, calm, and controlled as can be.
Death stops everyone eventually. You rose from the dead once. You won't rise this time.
I mean, I don't know. In this world's like ecology, right? I could kind of see why, like, they literally threw a body in a pit, and the spirit was already a fucking tree. So like, I understand how they intend, like how that is the perceived effect, especially if some of them want that effect. Like, I get that. Just like dragons, like real dragons. What was the name of the ice one? I don't remember his name. Slain, I think, or something like that. At the beginning of the game could just kill shriekers, which are galvanized, take 0 damage outside of being purged with just ice breath. Like, just wipe them out. So, like, I can understand how both these factions could be considered world enders. Although one of them was slapped really hard. The other one has now been slapped really hard. But, Deathflog does that.
He halts, looking you in the eye. As he lowers his weapon, he smiles a shrewd smile, all teeth and promise.
For you, I can stop. For you, I can trust. Alexander knew. Lucian knew. I was nothing but a pawn.
His face darkens, and his hands shake.
Power truly corrupted Alexander, just as it did Lucian.
He raises one eyebrow and folds his arms protectively across his chest.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's our job to put us out if we
you
do.
have something to say, sorcerer, just spit it out. My destiny was unveiled to me in the Hall of Echoes, at last. I realized how Dallis had been sabotaging me all along. She had her accomplice, Friedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my god-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Friedemann, Dallis began taking over the Order. I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending. They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done. I was born for this duty. As long as he lived, my father groomed me to take his place, to speak for the gods. And make no mistake, divinity is a duty, not a reward. Others may be able to claim the mantle, but only I can shoulder the burden, the responsibility. Or what? Your threats carry no weight.
I can teleport you into the ocean. Like that. That's a pretty big threat. I can see the ocean, and I can see you. All I need is 2 action points.
But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads. Do you really think the future divine should take such risks?
Yes.
Besides, you're the one seeking
You
help.
pansy bitch.
Perhaps
Yes.
you can put your murderous skills to use for the greater good.
Yeah, but you're not the greater good. You're just an arrogant, dumb bitch. You are not the greater good. You got led around by a woman called the Hammer for like 15 years. In fact, I don't know how long your father's been dead, but it's been a while. Yeah, you have daddy issues. You have a lot more pressing problems, but hey,
Perhaps. But I doubt you'll live long enough to find it.
Bitch,
There's
I
a
get
price on
resurrected
your
with a
head wherever you
scroll.
go inside.
A godhead to save your ass. I just get resurrected by a piece of paper. Or the rewind button.
You're thinking the same thing. Alexander wants to be the new divine.
We're talking about the same person, right? Trusting Alexander to be divine would be proof of madness.
He hardly has his father's qualities. Besides, he's not to be trusted.
Divinity requires a certain strength of character this whippersnapper
Exactly.
woefully misses.
Although I do give him credit, though. Real talk, I give him credit. But the fucker's got a lot of it. You're on par with Red, and the amount of armor you have... Yeah, that's fair. Like, you got a lot of armor. And the Faith Aura. You know, that's a neat little thing. I think you're lucky too. You get extra action points, don't you? Yeah. Negative 30 attitude. Yeah, although your damage output is kind of shit.
Step carefully, stranger, and do as the divine order tells you. Paladin and Magister alike serve Alexander here, and so should you.
No, so should I not, but hey, you know. What is this? Oh, that was a grenade book? That was a waste of fucking money. Yeah, I don't like Alexander. He's just dumb. Where is the rest of the mother tree? Are we not here? Oh. No. Prime. Find the mother tree. Isn't it behind him? Maybe not. Maybe I should have brought some death bot with me, but I was afraid that case would just explode randomly, which is not the desired effect that I wish to have, so. Ah, to the heart, there it is. To pick up the plant real quick.
Mother, you don't look well. How vulnerable you are. And hard.
Did it save? Yeah.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
The scion of the Mother Tree. Let me talk to her, please. She and I have business. The Shadow Prince is dead, and I ain't his wicked heart.
The Mother is angry. She desires the enemy's heart. But you may still make amends. Sibyl. Your actions cause great pain to the Mother. You cause great pain to all elves when you run from duty. You cause great pain to yourself. But now you are here.
Like that.
The Mother forgives. It is time for you to fulfill your destiny. You are the prime scion. You are the daughter of the Mother Tree. You are the one that will replace her. You must take root now. The Mother is sick. Soon she dies. It is time. The elves need a new mother. They need you. Take root, Sibyl. The Mother demands it of you.
This is a momentous decision. I'm not entirely certain. You do? Then I think you're right. I'll not do it.
Prime scion. Prime traitor. Strong is bark, weak is flesh. Even this dying heart will shred you.
Wow, you got... Oh my god, your stats. Holy shit. Thanks for the poison, I guess. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh. Oh. God damn it. It's because he went. Oh, beautiful.
For me.
Oh, does that not proc Executioner? Wait, he still has that. He has Executioner, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did give me my 2 points back. I was like, wait, shouldn't it be overscore? You just don't stand up for that. Ow. What the fuck? Oh. Hi. Oh, she has so much armor when she stands up. Attack the wolf. Don't summon something, just attack the wolf. Poison this junior. It's probably not gonna attack him. Oh, maybe it will. Thanks for healing me. Sorry to leave you there. Sorry, soul. Close, but no cigar. Oh, I might have just killed West. That's not good. Holy fire is bad. So I just eat that. Holy fire heals off physical armor. Running away is now impossible. Damn. No, soul doggy. Oh, it's not his turn. I was like, oh no, well, fuck you going. Should have casted this. Holy shit, I lived. Ifin might be dead. Not yet, I guess. Oh no. Oh, I lived. Oh, it's rooted. I see. I understand. I understand the conundrum.
Into the dark.
No, incarnate. No, Ifin.
I'm ready.
Blessed poison. Applies regeneration. Nice. But he's still rude. Shit. Well, that's fine. Let's test something. Did Soul Bond not do what I thought it did? Oh, it's from me. Oh, okay, I understand. I thought it was just in general that they shared effects like that. I guess not. How rude. Also rude. Still rude. They're all gonna summon new ones. Thanks. Ouch. Which, oh, because of the poison. I was like, how the fuck do you heal so much? That would be why. I could have gotten closer. I was just a bit too impatient. Worth a shot. Should have hasted myself last turn, honestly. Oh. You must stay. Should have done it in rage, but that's okay. Poor wooden totems. Fuck you. Yeah, shocking arrows indeed. I appreciate the effort. She lived, damn. I can only imagine what the real dryads that would have summoned for war would have been like if these guys are already this fucking annoying. On your feet, go. Oh, she might die. Oh, she lived. Damn. I got potions for days. I'm not worried about shit. I just shocked the shit out of Sabine and almost killed her. I am now slightly worried about shit. Well, that was a dumb decision. Can't move, right? Ow. Oh, the other one's not dead. I did it dumb. Because now Sabine is definitely dead. Oh no, she's atrophied. Hey. Things work out. thought haste here crippled slow down because of the poison, maybe? Oh, that hurt. I'm dead. Make it holy fire. I have an idea. Shit, he's still gonna regenerate. Worth a shot. Oh, I didn't anticipate that. Yeah. That should have been the obvious outcome. Oh, come on. Oh, she's got magic armor. Night. Whipped. Oh. There you go.
What's on your mind, darling?
Wait, that's it? Red, you're not gonna die on me over there, are you? Do that. Need to revive Iffin. Bill already knows this, right? Okay.
This is the heart of the Mother Tree, the center of the elven universe. It looks unwell. This is the heart of the Mother Tree, the center of the elven universe. It looks unwell.
Please, go ahead.
Huh. Let's do an actual save. I'm gonna delete this save right here. We'll do a fresh one. 87 hours in. Eh. We'll attack the tree and see if attacking the heart does anything from here.
This is the heart of the Mother Tree. Sabine touches your arm.
Oh shit.
Look, it's Sahela.
Sabine, it is so good to see you once more. I must speak with you. It is of the greatest importance. At last I see clearly. I know what must be done. The mother is sick. She is weak. Her grip slips at last. You make her so. You kill her scions. You are strong now, Sabine. You are prime scion. You are God-woken. This is a unique opportunity. The impossible is now possible. Kill her. Free us from her tyranny, please. Finish what you start. One more kill. You must strike at her heart. Do this for me. Do this for all of us. Set us free.
You want the Mother Tree dead? Quite the change of heart since last we met.
I know, but now she is weak. I can speak truth. The mother stops progress. The mother stops lovers. The mother forbids. The mother commands. The mother plots. The mother wants vengeance. She is hollow. But all elves want is to live. I know I can count on you, Sabine. You who loves her freedom above all. You must climb the temple to find the mother's heart. And then you must destroy it. Set yourself free, Sabine. Set us all free.
Speak if you wish to.
The moment of truth approaches, does it not? All is decided soon.
Trophy of War. Damn.
This is the heart of the mother. Sabine lays a hand upon your forearm.
Step back. I have business with the mother. I'm going to kill her. You must allow this. It's important.
Sabine reaches out to the tree. She allows her power to burgeon and grow, and then she directs it all at the heart. The tree shudders, and then screams. The heart of the mother tree withers and dies. All is still.
And so the heart of the mother has stopped beating. Serves her right, the wicked old crone. Speak if you wish to.
She sighs.
Deep down it feels like a betrayal. A just betrayal. I know that many will say I failed my people, but I don't think I have. Even as I sat on the Prime Scion's throne as a child, watching pilgrims pass by in worship, I could hear her whisper, much like the Master would whisper. Mother and Master. There was precious little difference between the two. Both of them longed for power so absolute it's no more than an abstract. Yet it is that very abstract that causes so much actual misery for those that stand in its way. My heart may be conflicted, but my mind is not. I did the right thing. Now that the Master's dead, might as well pursue Divinity, I say.
Nice.
Sabine, you killed the mother. We are free. We may go where we please. My heart is filled with gladness that you are with us, Sabine. I hope to see you again. I hope you find that which you seek. Set yourself free, Sabine, like you have set us all free.
Not a single one of them is happy with us. Oh shit. Well, gods be damned, I guess. Just next to the action pool. Whoa. Well, what's the point of the acid? That was rude. Where is... yes. I love how this guy is in the range, but it doesn't want to pull him up here. What? I see an invalid target. That's what they should do. Carving it up here. Yes. Ow. Huh. Well, there's that. We can either kill Bishop Alexander or go in through the tunnel over there, or we could just do the other side the normal way.
What's on your mind, darling?
See if there's any more quest info there. Relic. So that's correct. 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 Oh wait, no, that was correct, wasn't it? Yeah.
The bunny gives you a dazed look, like he's not all there.
Yeah, wow, what a shock. Yeah. Huh? What? Oh, hi. So, yeah. Hey, here's the thing. Don't get too close to the sticky out thing with the shape thing near the door. Thing's dangerous. What a shock. Bye.
Interesting. It may still be in working order. Interesting. It may still be in working order.
We're finally here, on the doorstep of Divinity. Merits a word, doesn't it? After all, only one of us can become the new Divine. But don't worry, I won't stand in your way. From the moment you came back for me on that ship, I knew you were special. You've proven it time and again.
She kisses you on the cheek.
Aw, adorable.
You will be the new Divine. I will remain myself. All I ever wanted, really.
Nice.
So this is the ancient Academy of the Eternals.
I suspect it has seen better days.
A bit like yourself.
Wow.
A Voidwoken stares intently at you. This creature seems different. It sways with a sinewy purpose. Intelligence glints in its eyes.
Step back, Hanola. The time of mortals draws to a close. We have returned to claim what is ours. We have returned to claim the world. All mortals are thieves. You have stolen our world. All the world is ours. We are not the void, mortal. We are of the world. You are of the void. When we were banished, you were made. You owe your entire existence to us. You owe us everything. We were betrayed by the 7 usurpers. They took our powers and used them to create you. They sent us to the void and thought we'd never return. They were wrong. And now they will face the wrath of the king. You left us no choice. We had no other tools. We shall return, and then we shall cast out the void. But the king has asked of you. He sees your pain. He sees what they have done to you. You too have suffered at the hands of the 7. He offers you his help. And when he returns, all that you have lost will be yours. And more. So much more. He can save you from your world, Godwoken. Rise with the king to his glory. Give up your sins and your false gods, and you shall be forgiven. Swear yourself to the king, and he shall make you whole. The king hath made his covenant. You shall be reborn. Accept and be welcome in our world. But we will not fight your ask, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk. You shall end them.
What you were told hangs in the air like a noxious cloud. The Voidwoken were Eternals, robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return.
Progress is annihilation of one way of life by another. I guess we're progress.
I mean,
what they pursued,
that's
they pursued
fair.
for power, which is what they're doing still. One has to admire their tenacity.
I can understand their anger if not their methods. Revenge should be exact, not indiscriminate.
That's also a fair way to look at it. How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours? Alright, we're going pretty alright.
An automaton still and silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity, dormant perhaps. A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then, the pulsating light begins circulating throughout the automaton. It rises. The automaton looms above you. A lone, glowing eye takes you in dispassionately.
Hello, Godwoken.
The automaton peers in close at your face.
You are a fine specimen. Most fine. Your arrival is long overdue. I am the Seneschal. I serve the Academy, both those who teach and those who come to learn, like you. Allow me to show you.
Okay.
The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken. You must enter the temple, then prove yourself in the arena of the One. Godwoken should be able to enter without issue. It seems that the Academy has been impeded due to neglect or interference. I appear to have been tampered with. Whoever is responsible may have caused similar damage elsewhere. Apologies, Godwoken. I trust you will be able to overcome any difficulties. It's quite simple. Defeat all others.
Yeah, that's pretty simple. I'm gonna take a short break because it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna end it here for now and go get some food. So we'll drop a real save and we'll be back later. Yeah, it was fun. Cool. If you're still here, Ryan's gonna finish moving his stuff. They're gonna make lunch and then we're gonna play. So, maybe like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But I'll send you a text when we get done. I'm gonna go make my food. So, I will talk to you later, my guy. It was fun, though. Thanks for sticking around and watching, chatting with me for a little bit. Peace. I'll talk to you in a little bit.